country girl. Here we go. Hey, what up? This is your boy, the Solo Traveler ORD. Thanks again for checking out another one of my videos. Of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and hit that bell while you are here. Back with another video review. So I apologize for not releasing a video yesterday because I really needed to release a video, get you guys up to speed of some of the things that's going on, but I wasn't feeling well. Nonetheless, back today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This time, this video is about how the table is broken in the United States, westernized culture, and how brothers, you got to get your passport. You got to look for what you're looking for elsewhere. You cannot find what you're looking for here because it isn't available. So without further ado, let's jump into the videos. Let's see what's up.
There was a study done in the UK. I believe it was in 2014, and then it was done again in 2019. It revealed that over 50% of women have a backup plan while still in committed relationships. This means that they have a plan B in case their current relationship fails. Women initiate 70% of the divorces in America. When it comes to college educated women, this number jumps up to 90%.
Wow. Man, that makes a lot of sense. It shows you that basically in these universities, they are indoctrinating these women to be these ephemism, into ephemism, and this is causing relationship issues. I mean, it shows you right here. But let's go ahead and proceed to the next video. Yeah, so here go more information. I'm sure you guys are used to or have actually seen this woman speak before. She speaks a lot of truth, a lot of good information. So let's check this out.
And the rise of online dating and the rise of feminism has taught women that they are not to blame for any poor choices. Every poor choice is glamorized. So if you want to be a sex worker, it's great. If you want to post in bikini pictures online, it's fine. If you want to be in this, every poor choice is glamorized, and every internal reflection is seen as gaslighting yourself. So they've even got terms for internal reflection to prevent it happening. And so what will happen is they are trained to not reflect on themselves because we've been told we've been oppressed for so many years. Now it's time to make sure we project. And so we don't take any accountability. And as a result, when we get into relationships, if we don't feel completely soothed all the time, he must be a narcissist. He must be a manipulator. He must be gaslighting. He, rather than I. And unfortunately, we've got an online market that caters to that wounded woman, that caters to that entitled woman, and caters to that narcissistic woman.
Yeah, like she said, we have an entire society that caters to them, whether it be, like I said before, the universities or even just daytime television, the media. A lot of this stuff is for women, and they want women to eat this up because all these companies are making money off of it. It doesn't benefit anyone else but these companies. But like I said, hey, if you want to stay here, you can stay here and look for, a needle in a haystack, because I know it's pretty hard trying to find something here in the States, especially something that might meet your requirements, especially if you don't want a woman that's a bit overweight, doesn't have attitude and so forth. Or knowing that if you're with a woman here in the States that she has the rights to even take everything that you have, or could even falsely accuse you of anything. So it's better to seek out better options in another country. Let's move on. And this right here is from Pearl. I know a lot of people, the whole controversy around her, but nonetheless, I still like using some of her content because it still has a lot of truth to it.
What does the average woman bring to the table in 2023?
Well,
Can I say something?
Exactly.
So
Wait,
wait. I want to give
a
good actual answer. You have to sort of be mentally aligned because you want to have good communication. You want to be able to talk about stuff, experiences, and
yeah, she's just trying to pull anything out of her ass to try to make it, just to validate her answer. It's funny because I actually watched another video, Corey Holcomb, how he asked another woman that, and you could just see her screaming in the chair trying to come up with an answer because they don't have an answer. They cannot validate the existence of what they bring to the table. Proceed.
Earlier in the show, I asked you ladies, do you deserve a high value man? Most of you at the table said yes. And when I asked you what you brought to the table, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of y'all brought a bunch of bullshit. I'm straightforward. I'm confident. I'm thoughtful. I can cook and clean. I make my own money. I'm ambitious, blah, blah, blah. Like, how does that differentiate you from the next girl? Like, any girl can really bring that to the table, to be honest with you.
Get a maid.
Like, this guy is rare. The things that you're bringing to the table are not. So how can you possibly think that's a fair trade for the man? And then on top of that, some of you guys are like, oh, well, I'm not going to change. I know what I want. I'm not changing. Well, if you want something that's hard to get, you have to acclimate to what you must do to get what you want to get. But again, we live in this world where women think I deserve what I deserve what I want, regardless of how I behave, and I'm not going to change. And that guy should accept me.
Stupid. That's just the situation that's going on here in the States. But like I said, you know what? Let them deal with it here in the States. If you already have your passport, you know what's up. You know that you have options. And of course, we have this lady here. I'm sure you guys are used to seeing a lot of her outrageous videos. I don't know. At times, I think that she's trolling, but let's see what she has to say here.
I expect a man to pay for the date. Yes, the whole entire date. That includes my Uber to the date and my Uber back to my house. If you are a man that I'm interested in, I want to see that you can provide for me. I want to see that you can afford an Uber ride. I want to see that you can afford a nice dinner date. Like, can you afford basic things? Because if you can't afford dinner and an Uber, my transportation, you certainly can't afford kids. You certainly can't afford a house. You certainly can't afford my bills. And I got bills to pay. Okay?
It's funny that it's coming from her. Each man has an affordability limit per each woman, depending on the quality of woman that she is, or what they see within that woman. Come on, like there's these real fine looking women that any man will simp and will take out mortgages and do whatever they can for that woman to take care of them. You know, so there's different tier levels. Women need to understand that, you know, if you're a 7 to a 10, you know, you're going to get like the best of the best compared to, you know, your averageness of how you look and so forth. And then, or is what you bring to the table, you know, your personality and things like that. You know, are you easy to get along with? Are you able to be cooperative and so forth? And that right there will make a man, you know, give you everything. But coming out the gate with that attitude, no man is going to really want that. That is why I tell brothers, go to another country, because a lot of these women are more cooperative. They're understanding of situations. They will work with you. You know, they're not going to give you this attitude of disrespect and telling you that, you know, you must give me all your money, you know, and I will give you nothing. It don't work that way. Proceed. So here's a brother. He's actually reporting that the grass is greener on the other side. And I know what he means. I mean, he was speaking a lot of truth in here. So take heed. Listen to this.
Whoa, I got some breaking news. The grass is actually greener on the other side.
What?
The grass is greener. Travel, get that passport, bros. You're going to get a lot out of it. The passport is just, it's under $200. I don't know how much it is, to be honest with you. I've been having my passport, got my first passport in the 90s. I've been traveling overseas since the 90s. I'm on my third passport book at this moment, so I don't really recall. Well, no, actually, because I just bought one for my wife. She's got her U.S. citizenship, so I just got her U.S. passport. So I paid a couple $100, including expediting fees, which was $60. Get that passport, pay the extra $60, get it expedited. You will be happy. You'll thank me for that. The grass is greener. Trust me. You're going to go overseas. You're going to find something that you're going to be very satisfied with. If you're, especially men that are looking for a wife, not just looking for something to sleep with. I mean, of course, you can find that overseas. You can find that here domestically. You can find that anywhere. You can find somebody just to sleep with anywhere around the world. But what I'm talking about in particular, if you're looking for somebody to spend the rest of your life with, someone that's going to treat you very well, someone's going to work through problems with you, someone's going to go through the trenches with you, that's going to just be there for you, be down like 4 flat tires, you're going to go overseas. That's where you're going to find it at. Someone with a very, very, very feminine, soft attitude, who's not going to want to rule over you, who's not going to want to be equal to you, not going to want to think that she's superior to you in any kind of way, that know that you are the head, that know that you are the head and respect you as the head, go overseas. That's where you're going to find that at, brothers. I'm telling you, you're going to be happy with that decision. I went and found my wife in East Africa, and I'm telling you, I'm very, very satisfied. The grass is much, 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 much greener. It's greener on the other side. Fellas, if you want that green, those greener pastures, grab that passport, jump on the plane, and you're going to get greener pastures. You're going to get it. It's really a no lose. You're going to be like a kid in the candy store. It's like literally, out of every 10 women that you would meet in most of these countries, out of every 10, 8 of them are going to be wifey material. 8 out of 10.
Yep.
Domestically, out of every 50, you might find one. I mean, that's just the truth. No, I ain't saying there's none here, but out of every 50, you'll be lucky if you find one, maybe 2. The grass is greener.
It's the truth. He spoke a lot of truth, and I concur with that, because same with me. You know, I've been out there. I've been married to my wife for several years now, 4 years and so forth, moving on 5, and I can tell you the grass is greener on the other side. It's well worth it. So that's why I make these videos, to tell other brothers you have other options. You can make it happen. You don't have to just settle for what is here in the States. A lot of times these women say that they are settling, when actuality, us men are settling for this. So remember, we are the head and we are in charge. So let's go ahead and move forward. Check out the next video. And next, I want to show you guys what is actually out there waiting for you guys. That's out there outside the United States, what you could actually possibly find. You know, so of course you guys know that I did a video on Travelito, on the video that he did on the horseback riding parade. Well, there's more videos that have surfaced, so let's go ahead and watch this. This is definitely well worth to look at. It's like a country girl. Here we go. I will tell you, these are the best women. Yeah, country girls are the best. I could definitely tell you that. So, well, this is your boy, the Solo Traveler ORD. Don't forget to leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I am out.